It is 2:57 in the morning, the house is dark, the world is silent, and then a sound cuts through the black like a furry air raid siren. Meow, meow, meow. Your cat is in the hallway, or on your pillow, or standing directly on your chest, singing the song of their people at a volume that suggests they are being actively betrayed. You stumble out of bed. You check the food bowl, full. You check the water, full. You check the litter box, clean, and still the meowing does not stop. Most owners in this moment feel a mix of exhausted fury and genuine confusion. Why is my cat doing this? Why 3 in the morning? And how do I make it stop before I lose my mind? Today, we are cracking open the ancient feline clock that drives this behavior. We are going to understand exactly why your cat turns into a tiny nocturnal opera singer, and more importantly, I am giving you the exact steps to silence the serenade and reclaim your sleep. Subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a page of your cat's memoir. Stay for the final step. It is the counterintuitive move that actually rewires the behavior instead of just punishing it. The first thing you must understand is that your cat is not broken and they are not punishing you. They are crepuscular. That is a fancy biological word. That means their internal alarm clock is hardwired for peak activity at dawn and dusk. When your cat wakes up at 3 in the morning ready to party, they are not being difficult. They are riding a surge of evolutionary energy that has absolutely nowhere to go in a modern apartment. The meow is simply their way of announcing, I am awake and biologically compelled to do something. And you are the only other living thing in the house. So you become the audience, knowing this instinct is the foundation. You cannot fight a million years of evolution with a pillow over your head. You have to redirect it. You hear the meow at 3 in the morning. You get up, you feed them, you give them attention, you wave the wand toy around for 5 minutes just to shut them up. And in that moment, you have just handed your cat a winning lottery ticket. Cats are masters of operant conditioning. A study from the University of Tokyo demonstrated that cats learn which human behaviors produce specific outcomes faster than almost any domestic animal. When you respond to the 3 in the morning, meow with food, play, or even annoyed yelling, you are teaching your cat one ironclad rule. The meow works. It doesn't matter if you are angry. It doesn't matter if you only do it once a week. Intermittent reinforcement, where a behavior is rewarded unpredictably, is the strongest conditioning there is. Your cat will meow louder and longer because they know eventually you will crack. To stop the noise, you must break this loop completely. Now the practical steps. Step 1. The pre-sleep predatory play sequence. 90 minutes before you go to bed, you need to simulate the hunt. Not just dangling a feather wand lazily while you scroll your phone. I am talking about a structured, intense play session. Make that toy act like a terrified mouse. Make it dart behind furniture. Make it freeze. Let your cat stalk, chase, and pounce. The goal is to get your cat panting, physically tired. After the play session, immediately feed them a high-protein meal. This mimics the wild pattern. Hunt, kill, eat, groom, sleep. A cat with a full belly and exhausted muscles is biologically programmed to crash during the deep night, not sing opera at dawn. This one change fixes more 3 in the morning meowing than any product you can buy. Step 2. Remove the dawn trigger. Cats are light sensitive. Even a tiny sliver of dawn light through a curtain gap can trigger that crepuscular wake-up switch. Get blackout curtains. Set up a consistent morning feeding routine that never ever happens before a specific time, say 6:30 in the morning. If you feed at 3 in the morning once, you reset the clock. Your cat's internal schedule must learn that dawn and food are not connected. An automatic feeder can be a marriage saver here. Set it to open at 6:30. The cat will start staring at the feeder, not screaming at your face. You stop being the food button. Step 3. The silent night protocol. When the meow hits at 3 in the morning and you know your cat is not sick and not in danger, you must become a boring, unresponsive statue. Do not yell. Do not hiss. Do not get up. Do not even open your eyes fully. Any response, even negative, is a reward. Put in earplugs. This phase is brutal for about 3 to 5 nights. The behavior will get worse before it gets better. This is called an extinction burst. The cat will meow louder and longer because it worked in the past. You must outlast it. The very first night the meowing stops and you wake up at your alarm to a silent, content cat, you will have won. Step 4. Enrich the nighttime environment. A bored cat is a loud cat. Before you go to bed, set up a puzzle feeder with a few high-value treats. Hide some toys in different rooms. Leave a window perch slightly open so they can smell the night air. Give them a solo PlayStation that activates their brain without you. Some cats are soothed by a low-volume cat-specific music track or a white noise machine. The goal is to make the nighttime home a rich, stimulating place where your cat can fulfill their crepuscular instincts without needing to wake the giant sleeping one. Step 5. The final counterintuitive move. During your waking hours, you must reward the silence you want to see. Most people only acknowledge their cat when the cat is loud. The cat learns that silence gets them ignored and meowing gets them interaction. Flip the script. Throughout the day, when your cat is resting quietly, go to them. Give them a slow blink. Give them a gentle chin scratch. Give them a treat. Teach their little brain that quiet calm brings the good things. Over time, your cat will default to silence because silence has become the winning strategy. This is not magic. It is behavioral shaping, and it is the final piece that locks in the quiet nights for good. The 3 in the morning yow is not an act of feline warfare. It is a conversation your cat is having with their own biology, and you are the only one in the room who speaks a different language. Now you can translate, redirect the hunt, block the dawn, ignore the alarm, reward the quiet, and watch those haunting 3 in the morning wails slowly become nothing but the soft sound of a cat dreaming somewhere safe in a silent house. Now, I want to hear from you. What is the weirdest thing your cat has ever done to wake you up, and have you ever accidentally reinforced a behavior you now regret? Drop it in the comments. This is a safe space for the sleep deprived. Next time, we are uncovering the real reason your cat follows you to the bathroom and what that strange guardian instinct reveals about your bond. Until next time, keep listening to the meows and writing those memoirs.